this end gets joined to that end
Okay.
and put in a splice protector like that, okay?
All of them.
All of them, yeah. All of these and all of those, because this is all a multi-mode and that's all a single mode. The patch cords that we're running in to each box
Okay.
comes in this side.
Uh-huh.
This must be able to open and close.
Uh-huh.
So the patch cords will come this way and they go in there like that.
Oh, okay.
So that comes from the floor box.
Mm-hmm.
They plug the equipment in there. Comes down this patch cord. Comes in here. The signal runs along the pigtail. That's called a pigtail.
Yeah.
Comes through the splice. Out the cable. Into the comms room. Yeah.
The construct.
This cabinet.
Okay, okay.
From this cabinet gets plugged into equipment.
Okay.
And it runs. Okay, so it's not complicated. And everything is straight. Everything is straight. Number one is number one.
So to get everything to mine, I think we have to do that like that. We can like.
So this one is acting like a patch panel, isn't it?
It's like a patch panel.
Okay.
So you need to keep all the spaces like this. One by
Yes, you know why I did that? Because if they're too close together, you can't unplug this and change it.
Uh-huh.
And this panel can't take more than 24.
Okay.
And this can only take 24, the bottom one. There's only two trays. They only supplied two trays. So this can only take 24 and 24 is 48. Then it's full. So there's no point in trying to put them all close together because this one might be broken. So I've got to maybe change it.
Okay.
When you plug these in, you have to be very careful that you don't push on here.
Okay.
If you push on that end there, you'll snap the fiber inside there.
Oh.
Okay, so it's got to be done on here, not there. You don't push from here, you'll snap it. And you got to make sure that they click. If they don't click in, when they come together, there's a gap, and the light doesn't shine through. So the testing machine will fail there.
So these pieces come like separate and stuff.
Yeah, they come in a box. They come in a packet. They come separate in a packet. I did all these last night already.
Okay.
Took them out the packet and put these 3 adapters on.
Okay, so we have
I
to
did that at night.
put those things.
Yeah, you have to put it. Didn't come like that.
Okay.
No. I built all these last night. I built 306. Yeah, I built 300 of these last night. So all these now have to be done, you know.
Wow. So we have to be very careful with those things, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't push on them. You can pull. If you pull on it, it's quite strong.
Oh yeah.
But you shouldn't push it, eh? There's some in here that I've cut off. See, if you pull on it, you can pull. It's quite strong. Feel how strong it is. You can pull.
Yeah.
But
It's really strong. Yeah.
yeah, but if you do that, that's broken.
Okay.
That's bust. Because if you pull on it now, look, it's bust.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But if you pull on like this, it's strong. So if you push and you do that to it, it's broken.
It's broken.
Yeah, the fiber inside's broken.
Wow.
I'll show you the fiber inside, what the fiber looks like. That's the fiber.
Wow. It's a small.
That's what you're gonna join.
So the
Goes to this one.
so the light will travel through this one
Inside it, yeah.
inside it.
And it's not a straw.
Okay.
It hasn't got a hole in. Solid.
Solid one.
Yeah, because light doesn't travel through air
Yeah.
properly.
Okay.
But it travels through glass, solid glass. And the reason it's like this is you can bend, so the light will follow the bend.
Okay.
You see. And the light, when it comes on the end here from the equipment, the laser that goes down there, it stays inside this piece of glass.
Okay.
It doesn't shine out like a torch,
Torch. Okay.
like a big beam.
Like a straight on.
It's like a laser, it stays inside there. And now, the single mode, when you look at the end of it, it's a circle of glass and then another little circle in the middle.
Okay.
That's where the laser goes down the middle one,
Middle one.
not the outside. That's single mode. Then if you look at the multi-mode from the end, it's got a bigger circle. So the core on a multi-mode is bigger than the core on a single mode.
Wow.
When you gonna install them? When you gonna install them?
As soon as they give me the machine,
Okay. You have
What
to.
splice machine.
Oh,
to get
that
them in.
It's a special
the
machine.
orange one, the like.
Yeah,
display.
in the
Yeah.
box, yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow box or grey box or mine's an orange box. I got an orange.
Okay. So
Splice
what's
machine.
Sachin and Miles doing there? They're just fixing something or?
No, they're running the patch cords.
Oh,
Those codes. Yeah.
Yeah, they're running the patch cords so that when we're ready to go up into the floor box, when you're gonna put the copper in and the fiber, will do it at the same time.
Oh, with the flexi. Or from the
Yes,
flexi?
inside the flexi,
Inside
into the floor box. Yeah. You see, I've got a special. I bought a pull through. That's a special pull through. That's a nice little one, rod, small rod. So that can go inside the flexi, and then the patch cord. We just tape it on here, close together. Then that goes up. Then they can pull it through. Because you can't push it in. You have to. This is got to pull it in.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you pull it wrong, you can pull the end off. It can break.
Break it.
On the patch cord, you know. That end. That's why they've taped it as well,
Okay.
to keep the dust cover
Dust
on.
covers. Oh.
If you're working with it and you drop that in the dust or you touch it with your finger, it won't work.
Then you have to take another new one.
No, you have to clean it with alcohol. The machine that tests it will say, no, fuck, I can't see through there, fail.
Wow.
So it's very important not to touch this or let it fall in the dirt. The
Okay.
ends. Very important.
Very important.
The oil on your fingers goes on there. And they've got like a microscope and a camera that you can look at the end of this. So you can actually plug this in to the little machine and it looks at the end of that thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then it comes up on the screen and you magnify, get it so you can see it clearly.
So you can
One-
actually send a camera to that?
Yeah, it plugs in.
Oh, it plugs into that.
It plugs into like a magnifying glass camera thing,
Okay.
and that comes on the screen, and then you can see it on this, and you can see the scratch marks and the dirt and everything on it. So you got special stuff for cleaning it. See, like these papers here, this cloth that I've got here, that's a special lint cloth for cleaning fiber.
Okay.
Plus you got little clickers that clean the end. It's a little piece that looks like a dental floss, and it's on a little pen, and when you put it in there, it goes like this. It's only small, but that's basically, it wipes the end of it. Wipes the end of it to clean it.
Who's gonna provide that machine for you? That machine, that fiber thing?
RTL,
Oh, idea.
they bought a brand new one for this job.
Oh.
I told them, once you start with the machine, you're not having it back. Staying here on the site, not going. No one come fetch it. Because they've got other jobs. They've got other jobs all over. So somebody else, one of their guys, will come and say, "Oh, I need the splicer." So he'll sign the splicer out. It's gone. I'm sitting here. I can't do any fucking work. And then, no. Doesn't work like that. Once the machine comes here, fucking no one's getting it. So they said, okay, they're making enough money on this job. They bought a brand new machine. Because once this job is done, then they got another machine in the office, you see. So they're buying a new tester, brand new testing machine, and a splicing machine.
Wow.
Expensive.
Splicing machines,
Then we are
anything
coming
from 15
again.
to 25,000. Anything between
Wow.
15 and 25,000
Is
for
it?
splicing machine. And the tester is the same. But you can get a combined tester which is fiber and copper.
Oh.
So you undo the module and you plug the copper in, and that tests the copper. It tests end to end. Make sure that you've put the white on the white
Okay.
and the blue on the blue.
Yeah.
Your pairs aren't swapped. Make sure your pairs are all in the right places,
And the
and
earth-
that your connections are good, and the earth is okay.
That is good.
That machine tests all that. When you take that module off and you put the fiber module on, that tests the fiber to make sure that it's connecting all the way from here to the other machine, because you plug both machines on.
Okay.
It's in there and then back. So it tests the loss in these plugs here
Okay.
to make sure that it's not dirty or bad
Dirty or-
connection. And then it tests the splice,
Okay.
how good the splice losses as well.
Okay.
Because sometimes the machine doesn't line it up 100%. Slightly off. So when you look at it, you know, it's like putting a hose pipe together.
Yeah.
And it's not straight. Some water will leak here. So it's exactly the same as fiber with a laser. If it's not 100% straight, this way and this way, because you might think, oh, it's straight,
Yeah.
but it's not straight.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yes.
X and Y
X and Y.
both cross like it must be straight. So there's a lot involved. So it's involved. So and then that machine tests it to make sure that it's okay.
Okay.
And it's got an amount of loss that it's allowed. So it will allow you some error. But if it's too much, it says fail.
So if it's too much, then you have to do again. I mean,
Yes,
literally
you
again.
have to clean the plugs. You have to maybe check the splice, that the splice is not broken. That's why this room is dusty. It's
Yeah.
fucking not good. On every one of these things there's dust, man. Fucking dusty, look at that.
Yeah.
That now, when you plug this in, when I put my trays in here, all the dust will sit on top.
Yeah.
So it'll be on top of this plug. So when you come to plug the tester in, the dust goes in there, you plug it in, the dust blows inside, then it's on the end of the fucking connector. Then you pull it out. When you pull it out, you have a look on the side, it's full of dust.
Okay.
Because the dust is falling around it, going on it. It's static, it sucks the dust to it. So those are in case the caps get lost. Because now when I'm working, this one might fall off.
Yeah.
So I always keep the caps and put the caps on. The caps are also good to put on in case you've got a strong laser and it protects your eye from being damaged. That's what the caps are for. Dust protector and eye protection. Okay, first lesson over.
Thank you. I just